Excuse me. What's going on? What's going on, all my Trump supporters? I feel like a new man. All I needed was Trump to win. Yeah, I still kind of feel like crap. Won $9 off a $20 bet. Let's go. Oh wee. All right, we got a minute. I do feel, I'll give you an update. I do feel a lot better, but I am definitely not 100% recovered. Jason, I did message you in Discord. I don't know if you saw that. Good morning to everybody. Let's see if Marbles is participating this morning. If not, it's gonna have to wait. It does. It did. It does. It does. It is. Get those votes in. Got about a minute until, not even a minute, 30 seconds. All right, let's make sure we do this correctly real quick. Looks like, oh no, guys. I totally hit the wrong button there. Come on, go back up real quick, please. Please. Oh, what? Oh, wow, okay. I just got in and out for 1 tick profit. That's probably gonna count against me, but whatever. Just eyeing up the levels here. All right, there's our two that we're going off of. All right, we're in. Oh, I was bullish anyway, just because of everything going on. We're way up on the day already. That is not good. That we're pulling back. Hopefully we don't continue to pull back. Missed this by a decent amount. I think we got about halfway there. It's trying to get back up there, but it is struggling. Not good. Not good. Missed this. It's looking like it wants to go lower. Not good. If it goes lower than where it made the bottom of that candle, I think we're going to have the max loss there. Shoot back up there. Shoot back up there. What did it miss us by? I guess we can check afterwards. We were at 703.75. It went to 701.75. So I missed us by 8 ticks. But it's looking like it's going to come back up and get us. Hopefully. 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 Come on, we can't have a max loss after a Donald Trump victory. This is when he got knocked down in 2020. And this recovery for take profit is him coming back and winning the 2024 election. I hyped it up too much. I hyped it up too much. I hyped it up too much. Oh. Maybe this is 2022. That was 2022. Now we're going into 2024. 2024. Let's go. No. No, you didn't. There's 2024. I should have raised it. I should have raised it because at that point, how do we not make a jump up like that? I should have went for way more. I should have went for way more. I could have at least, I think my headphones are, what is the battery on my headphones right now? Fully charged. My headphones keep cutting out. I'm starting to think that it's time for them to go. All right, well, we got a little lucky there on the opening trade, but it did work out. So there is that. Let me catch up with you all real quick. What's up, Matt Rad? Happy Trump Day. Let's go. You know, I was walking down from the bus stop with my 2 neighbors, and they both said that they voted Trump too. And I was like, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, our county, the county that we live in is usually pretty 50-50, and it was again this time. It's just the rest of Maryland is pretty crappy as far as how blue they are. And there's nothing wrong with being blue, but when the candidacy is the way that it was this year, like, come on. Like, how are you still voting blue this year? It made 0 sense. Look at this move. Did you guys also notice? Did you guys also notice? Oxy, I told you it wasn't as big of a jump as I was hoping for, but they are starting to try to move off the bottom. I had a feeling, and I hope that into the end of the year, Oxy will start to make a run as Trump gets appointed and all that stuff. So pretty excited about that. Hopefully that'll make a little bit of a turnaround. Like everything kind of took off as far as stocks go. Hopefully it's not like an overshot in most cases. What was I about to do? Oh, I feel Trump is the easiest candidate to beat, and they had to put her. I think her biggest mistake was not nominating Shapiro as her VP. I think that might have made a little bit of a difference. I still think Trump probably wins, but I think it would have been a lot harder for him to win. Like, I don't think it would have been as easy. I don't think he would have won last night. I think he would have won today or tomorrow. Yeah, my headphones just cut out again. I am not enjoying that. That hat is the best team in baseball ever. Yeah, I do love me some Orioles. I'll never give up on them. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been a really good morning so far for the overall market. Yeah, for anybody curious about mine and Jason's date today, we're gonna push it to next Wednesday. I don't want to like force it and then like possibly get him sick if for some reason I'm still contagious. If I was contagious at all, I don't know. I just don't. The cough won't go away. I do feel, like I said, I do feel a lot better. This could go away. This could go away. Like I could start fading pretty quickly. I don't know, but I'm not sweating or freezing like I was yesterday. I was last night though, while I was sitting there watching Charlie Kirk and all the libs like on CNN and stuff like that. MSNBC. Oh man, it's so fun watching them unravel. My wife was like, you know, do you want to watch more of a left-leaning or right-leaning like cast, you know, for the election? And I'm like, honestly, I want to watch a very left-wing type cast because I want to watch them suffer. Because you guys have heard me say it for the longest time now. Trump, I was like, either Trump's gonna lose in a very close race or he's just gonna win in what is basically a landslide. And I mean, I obviously was hoping for the latter, and the latter is what we got, and it was what I thought exactly was going to happen. I'm not saying I can predict this stuff. It's just I am a realist. I look at the facts. I go on social platforms and see exactly what's happening. I look up what's happening. Like I usually don't talk. You guys hear me say this all the time as well. Like I don't talk about things I don't think I know about. I won't, especially something about like the presidency. Like I'm not going to open my mouth. Like that's one of the most important things in the world, if not the most important thing in the world. Like without doing my own personal research, I kept away from policy. I kept away from like the buzzwords. I kept away from a lot of the things that from both sides, from left wing and right wing. But when you went down and looked at the hard facts of who was going to show up to vote and who they were voting for, it just seemed like it was overwhelmingly in the majority for Trump. And it was just, I said either we're going to get bamboozled and we're going to lose in a very close race, or Trump's just going to win and he's going to win the landslide. And boy, if I could have predicted something to be right on, I think this was the most important thing that I've ever predicted that we were right on. And it just goes to show you, go look at the breakdowns of the counties of each state. Every county in each state was basically a flip. There was not one county that Kamala outperformed Biden in. Not one from 2020. Not a single one. That means everybody showed up and not only not voted Democratic, but they vote. And guys, I am not a Republican. I am an independent. 1,000%. I'm an independent in everything in life. But in this scenario, the Republican Party made all the sense. I am not a Trump, whatever you want to call him. I'm not a Trump fanboy. He is just the better candidate. He was a real candidate, right? She was not. Like, she was completely fake. She was 100% scripted. And I'm not gonna make this a political stream, but I mean, I'm just happy. I'm just happy that our country has a chance. I'm happy that we can now try to move forward. If in the next 4 years we won presidency, we won the Senate and the House. If we can't do something as a country in the next 4 years, then it's time to move. That's all I'm gonna say. If you can mark my words, maybe I stay until the kids graduate high school, but trust me, I will be wanting to move, because if we can't do something in the next 4 years, if he doesn't start firing people immediately, if he doesn't start like releasing everything that the world wants to know that is legal to release, like, something's wrong. Like, he needs to just go in there, freaking bunker down, and just start doing shit. That's all I can say. Is it weird that there are 15 million less votes? And the popular vote. Don't even let me forget the popular vote, because they immediately, once the MSNBC and CNN, once they realized they were going to lose the electoral vote, they started saying, oh, this is why the electoral vote, everything that they used to say the opposite way. Like, they used to be like, oh, the electoral votes are awesome, but once they were losing, they were like, oh, this is why the electoral votes need to go. But then they lost the popular vote. Guys, it's I love it. Yeah, Trump, I think Trump was a little hesitant the first time, his first term, but I think going in there now, there's not going to be two fucks given, and he is just going to put the pedal to the metal. He's gonna, I have to say that now. I can't put, he needs to put his foot on the gas, because I don't do that anymore. I put my foot on the juice. I call it the juice. He's got to put his foot on the juice, baby. Yeah, Polymarket doesn't accept US. I mean, you can VPN in, but that's obviously not legal. But yeah. Next 4 years will be very telling into what's going to happen to the United States. Yes, Trump did like it very much. His speech was very underwhelming, but I like that he took it the way that he did. You know, I like that he didn't he didn't even mention Kamala's name, I don't think. And how about Kamala not only leaving early? Did you guys see that Joe Biden went to bed at like 9:30? He said, wake me up if a winner is announced. Then on top of that, she didn't call to concede after she knew for sure she lost. She just left, said, I'm not talking today. I mean, just crazy stuff. And then I saw this meme. Hold on, I got to show you the one that I posted last night. I saw this one on X. It says, Joe Biden when he sees Kamala walking into the White House meeting room after losing the election. And then, like, when you get down into the comments, I mean, it's hilarious. There's no reason you need to own a gun. You literally just murdered my pet squirrel. Oh man, it's just great stuff, man. All right, let's run some marbles real quick. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I don't even have marbles loaded up. I thought I did that. All right, you have until I get it loaded up. Of Venkat, the election, my man. I think he mentioned oil, and I started looking at oil and gas sector stocks. Yeah. Just give me... Nope, can't just give it to you. Gotta earn it. Why did marbles not come up? There it goes. Alrighty. Yeah, sorry if I'm coughing in your ear a bit today. I don't mean it. I try to look to the side. But there's only so much there's only so quick I can catch it. All right, closing it up. Jack of all trades slipping in there. The election seems to have the opposite effect on the gold prices. Well, it's I think because people are what are the gold prices? Are they going up or down? If they're going down, I believe it's because people are restoring a little bit of faith in the fact that the US dollar might not be going to shit. Bitcoin's at 75K. That's absolutely crazy. People are predicting that Bitcoin's going to be a fake out. And that they're just kind of... Yeah, it is. Look at that. They're predicting that this is going to be a fake out breakout. Real quick before we run the marbles race. So this is the Bitcoin chart. Not all of them, but a lot of people are saying that it happened... Let me go out to like the monthly. We'll go, yeah. So the last time this happened was over here, where it made the big run up, came down, had a pullback, came back up, and it basically retested for a couple months and then absolutely got shot, right? So that's what everyone's thinking this is. It went up, same thing, went up, pulled back, came back up, and they're saying it might hang out here for a bit, but then they're assuming it's going to have a pretty big pullback. I mean, obviously, I don't know what's actually going to happen, but that's what all the experts are saying. I am not one of those experts. I have zero clue, or I don't believe in Bitcoin because it, like, I mean, the fact that it could go from 75K to 30K in a matter of a month, like that, to me, that is not something I want to even mess around with. So, all right, let's run some marbles. We are giving away the 50K My Funded Futures accounts worth $76 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Infinite Jest, first one down. I did not mean to hit that. I'm trying to think of what we could change to make this map easier. Like what else? I mean, I guess getting rid of some of these lasers inside here. I don't know what makes the balls go up and through here, but it looks like there's a lot of lasers in here that we could start getting rid of, because after that, I mean, there's nothing to like get rid of that kills you. So I mean, maybe we put walls on the sides of these things. We could put like a wall so that you can't fall off. That would keep some more people alive, like myself. You know, I mean, I don't really know. These, I don't think I can adjust. I think these just go, and if you make it, you make it. Maybe I can make, oh, I could probably make those bigger, but I mean, how much are they missing by? Are they just hitting the rim? Of course, now I'm not gonna be able to see one. Of course. All right, we still got 34 live going into the laser slash levitator thing. Wow, what a pullback on the charts here. All the way back to open. Like SMCI? Yeah, SMCI is pretty crazy too. Even Nvidia. I mean, it's pretty insane what some of the stocks are doing. But they're stocks, right? They're meant to do that. They're not supposed to be a currency. There's a big difference. All right, at least we got 1, 2. Okay, two seem to be our max getting to the end. So yeah, F1, I'm sorry. We already got our quota. We need to figure out how to get more people through here. I think that's going to be our goal moving forward if someone can't win. I mean, but if you make it into here, the peg's gone. You essentially just have to roll correctly down here. Whether that peg was there or not, you had to do that. Pulsar's got the first shot. I think you're a little left, sir. Cicerlon, I think you're a little left as well. All right. On to the next. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Get them in. Look at this pullback. That's definitely a V. I will not be trading my live account over on Tradeify unless we get a move towards the highs and the lows, guys. The lows are pretty far away. We're talking another almost 300 points, over 300 points. That would be quite the move back down. We are at the bands to the low side though, so I am contemplating here. If we get into the bands, I'm gonna keep an order out like at where the bands are. So if we get like a shot down into it, I need to take that off. If we get a shot into the bands, I will more. Oh, I'm still on the NQ. Should probably not do that. RIP my marble. Yeah, a currency that moves 15,000 in 3 days. Could you imagine like one day you go to bed, your $1, let's say you have 15, well, let's make it realistic. Let's say you have $150, right? You go to bed. You wake up the next morning, you now have $10. Would you be okay having that as your main currency? Ever? Just the thought of that being a possibility is a hard no for me. Not a shot. No chance. Not a shot. Is that in Bolivia? Is what? Bitcoin? Bitcoin... I don't know. I don't think there's anywhere that you can't mess around with Bitcoin. By the way, I did some research. Apex is still 80% off if you're interested in Apex. There is... and then all the other sales are still the same. Sorry, I was answering somebody. Somebody that you used to know. Let's say you get paid in Bitcoin, and by the time payday comes, it's down 5% or more. Then it's down another 5% by the time you go to pay your mortgage. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it's insane to think of it when you really break it down. It's just, no thanks. So Bulenox, okay, they extended their 90% until the 9th, which I'm assuming is Friday. That's Saturday. So let me go change that. I checked that yesterday. That wasn't there, so they must have just did that. The Bulenox is still 90%. I gotta change the rotation back from 83%. And then I also got to change the chatbot. Chatbot. Where you at, chatbot? Alrighty. Brett, Simba CEO today at 8. There was a red wave last night. Might be a surprise in 7 minutes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I see that in the Discord. So it's going to be, I can tell you what it's going to be. He let us know in the graphics thing. It says a flash sale of an extra 5% on all codes used on the site. So it's going to go from the current 35% off back to the 40%. What did ASR ask? Hey man, I have doubts regarding MFFU. Can I ask here? Yeah, go for it. What are your doubts? I have answers. So it's going to be 5%. So you'll get an extra 5%, I'm assuming, on everything. So it's going to benefit you a little bit more on the straight the funded accounts because it'll go from 35% to 40%. The advanced and growth accounts will go from 45% back up to 50%. It says flash sale, so I don't know how long the flash sale is going to be, but a flash sale usually means it's probably just for a day. Governments get to choose the primary currency of a country. Until that changes, Bitcoin is just a speculation vehicle. Yeah, Bitcoin, if the only way Bitcoin would ever be a real currency is if it somehow stabilizes. I mean, but the whole point of Bitcoin is that apparently they don't want it to stabilize. I don't know. I passed the eval yesterday. What is the buffer level 52.6 mentioned in the MFFU SIM accounts? MFFU. What do you mean by the SIM account is in the eval, or the SIM account is in the funded SIM account? The SIM funded account? The buffer level, you only need to get, it depends on how much of a payout you want. Well, technically you don't have to get the 52.6. You only need to get to, are you in, well, let me ask first. Are you in a starter account? Or an expert account? Starter account? Okay, so starter account, you just need the 5 winning days. If it's a 50K, it's just $100. You need 5 winning days of $100 or more. And then once you get to $500, so you could be at 50,500, you can technically withdraw. So you could be at 50,500 and you could withdraw $400 if you wanted to. But you can't withdraw below 50,100. Because once you withdraw, your trailing drawdown, your end of day trailing drawdown goes up to 50,100. Correct. Yeah. I agree with Aya. I'm just telling you what you can do. But yeah, anything on top of those 5 winning days is all buffer. So whatever you want your buffer to be, then that's completely up to you. So what you guys are suggesting before taking a withdrawal, that's completely up to you. I mean, Aya can give you what she thinks. I don't really have a preference. I tried to build a buffer the last time and I blew the account. So I was mad at myself for not taking the $1,000. Froggo learned spelling. I can't take you seriously. See, the thing is, if Froggo started typing normally at this point, I would feel weird. I don't think I could take him seriously if he did start typing correctly. I would think that somebody kidnapped him. Like, if I was ever in a situation where if I was curious if I was talking to Froggo or an imposter, I would be like, spell the word volatility. And if he spells it correctly, I'd be like, it's not you. I'm calling the police. I feel like at one point, yeah, see, that's too incorrect, WSE. I'd still call the police. Call immigration. Vecchioni. Hey, at least you sounded it out. I mean, you spelled it wrong, but. So if you want to know how to spell my last name, think of how you ended it, but think of Del Vecchio. If you know the common Italian Del Vecchio, you can probably figure out how to spell my last name. Yeah, Froggo, I feel like at one point was typing incorrectly as a joke, and now it's like one of those jokes that has gone too far, and now he like can't stop it because it's gone too far. All right, the active promo. It's good until tonight, midnight. 40% off, straight to sim funded, 50% off plus 50% off advanced growth. So it's what I said. Everyone's complaining in the Tradeify chat that it should be like 51% or 60% because of Trump and shit like that. The promos with Tradeify. So Tradeify, they're running a flash sale for the election. It's 40% off of their straight to funded accounts and 50% off their advanced / growth accounts. Obviously, code VOLA will get that for you. Trump is 78, brings 78% off. Excuse me. I do think 51% would have been pretty clever. I mean, I told you what it was going to be. He told us in the partner channel. Does the buffer count in calculating the 30% rule on Apex? What? Those are two totally different things. Oh, it's from payout to payout, Marius. Z, what happened to your opening trade there? It looks like a winner. What? Oh. You took a trade at 8:30 something? Was that an accident? Good opening trade though. And I missed out on the pump at the open. Now I'm waiting like a POS. I was really hoping we go back to the highs here. It was a loss. The pullback got me. If I have 1,000 USD buffer, it doesn't matter. If I go to 1,600, the buffer apply only to those 600 USD. Oh, right. You're talking about their new rules. I haven't really fully dove into them because they haven't affected me just yet. But yeah. Oh, wow. Mr. Brett Simba over at Tradeify just asked in the minor announcements tab, how would you guys like a swing account? Question mark. Hold trades overnight with no worry. Now that would be interesting. I feel like that's more of a way to gamble, because what if you held, how would you manage the risk or reward on something like that? Are you talking about Apex or are you talking about my fund of futures, Marius? I'm very confused. If I have 1,000 USD buffer, it doesn't matter. If I go to 1,600, the buffer apply only to those 600 USD. I don't understand the question. I thought you were talking about Apex for some reason. You were talking about Apex? Yeah, I'd have to go look at the rules again. It's been a little while since I went through all of them, and I'm not using them personally, so I haven't been keeping up with them. Which account could make 100 every day for 5 days on? That was the 50K My Funded Futures starter account. The one I'm trying to give away. Speaking of which, let's run marbles. Let's run one. Let's see if I can give it away to the lights now. You have until I get to the screen, exclamation point marbles in the chat if you haven't already. Yeah, My Funded Futures definitely doesn't suck. I do agree that they found a niche that everyone likes with these starter accounts. And they are trying new things, but I don't think that they are catching on that they keep pricing themselves out of the market. And until they realize that they're pricing themselves out of the market, I don't know what to tell them. It could make a new synthetic version where it's only 1/100th of a contract called nanos for the swing accounts. I mean, that would actually be pretty interesting. Like, you could only trade that. Because, like, what if it's a day like today where the thing gapped up like crazy and you were short? Like, I mean, obviously you're going to blow the account. It would make no sense if you were like 10 contracts deep on it, or even just one contract on the NQ, you know? 89, 89. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Marco Polo, first one down. Giving away a 70. It's worth $76. Giving away a 50K My Funded Futures starter accounts. And hopefully I have something in the bank for the next map. I'm still working on that. So Tradeify is going to be giving away 7 accounts. I have no idea what kind of accounts, but join their Discord. Here, I'm going to actually invite you guys to the giveaway part of their Discord so you can see it. Andy! Welcome back, Andy. That is a Discord link to Tradeify's Discord, their giveaway portion of it. It might not take you right to that, but it might. But they're giving away 7 accounts, so stay tuned in their Discord for that. I'm dead. Pips and Ticks is dead. Let's zoom out so we don't just watch everybody die. This is hard to get through. We usually get like 2 people. 2 people get through here. Pulsar is one of them. Oh, Tony, I thought you were through. I thought you were through ASR. Well, not gonna be me. We might not even get 2. Marco Polo. We're not even gonna get 2. All right, Pulsar. I don't know how to. I guess the lasers. We gotta get rid of some lasers. I think we're gonna do that. Do we get rid of pink, yellow, blue, or green? That's gonna be how we do. Oh crap! I don't want to miss Pulsar possibly winning. Get in there! Get in! No! I almost missed it too. Adrian? I mean, I can't obviously go back and run it again. You might have just been one of the first ones to die. You were one of the first ones to die. Can you see it? You were in there. All right, exclamation point marbles. Get them in. All right, so they just uploaded the giveaway. All you got to do is hit enter giveaway. It'll put you in there. It's a 50K straight to sim funded. 3 winners. So he's running the giveaway on Discord. Exclamation point marbles in my chat. Join the Discord, Tradeify Discord, and go into the giveaway section. They're giving away 7 total accounts. The first 3 he's given away are 3 50K straight to sim funded. All you gotta do is hit enter giveaway in there. All right, let me get back to the charts. They are not really doing much. Trying to keep you guys up to date on everything's going on. I was expecting some discounts, some flash sales and stuff based on this, but I will post the Discord link again. I'll post it a couple times so you guys definitely get it. There you go. That's the Tradeify Discord. That will take you hopefully straight to the giveaway section. If not, you might have to, I don't remember if they had a thing where you had to select it ahead of to like get into the server. I know some of them have that to prevent bots and stuff. This cough, it won't go away. The giveaway says it's open for 10 minutes. Yeah, he does things pretty quickly. So get over there. Yeah, it says ends in 9 minutes. Ends at 10:20. His giveaway ends at 10:24. So far, there's only there's 102 entries, and there's 3 winners. Guys, the odds are pretty good if you get in there. Excuse me. It's Tradeify. I'll do it one more time. This is I'm not gonna say it's the last time. But there's the Discord to the Tradeify Discord. It will take you straight to the giveaway section, hopefully. If not, you'll see it once you get in there. And he's doing a giveaway currently for 3 50K straight to sim funded accounts. And it ends at 10:24. We're still doing the marbles races and stuff here. But for right now, that is, I'm trying to get you guys in there because he's giving away those accounts for Trump, or he's calling it Trump Day. Drew Henry, welcome. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the VOLA gang. May the ticks be with you. Once there, how do you enter? It should just say enter giveaway. And click on the giveaways channel and you'll see it. It should pop up. You should see where it says enter giveaway. I'm so sorry for coughing in your ear. I really wish there was something I could do about it. Trust me, I don't want to be coughing. Then click on that little party cone thing. I don't remember there being a party cone. I thought it just literally said enter giveaway. Oh, you're saying the emoji? Yeah, it'll pop up saying that you entered. I don't think if you hit the party thing, I think it actually would make you. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know what that does. I don't know. I wouldn't click it. Freedom! Next 4 years is gonna tell us a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. If you wanna hear my little rant that I went on, I went on a little rant earlier. But other than that, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. All right, you know what? It looks like we're heading to the highs. So if we get to the highs, I'm going to be looking to trade a set account. What did I make my Alt H, was it? There we go. Get out of here. I'm not going to lie too. I mean, I guess I haven't taken enough positions yet to know whether I really like this DOM over here, but it is very annoying to look at. The more and more I just see it flashing, I feel like I'm looking at like a slot machine or something. All right, I got my official graphic. Oop. I ain't gonna do it. Here's my official graphic. So at the giveaways and everything, Tradeify is also doing an extra 5% off discount today. Ends tonight at 12 midnight. Code VOLA, baby. Let's go. So this is the not the highest discount they've ever did. They did 45% for when they first opened. And 45% is the highest they did. So 40%, and he made it sound like he'll never do 45% again. Today is a pretty special day considering we have a brand new president and he went to 40%. So I'm thinking 40% is going to be like Apex's 90%, etc. So this is a pretty good deal if you're looking to get into Tradeify. I do know the advancing growth has went to 55% when it was 40%. So I think him just bumping an extra 5% for both. I don't know. Maybe he could have did it different, but I guess maybe in his head he was just thinking 5%, so he just kind of went with it. But yeah, there is that. I think you were right about FTT. Looks like they will take at least 2 to 3 months to get back up to speed. What version of me talking about FTT are you talking about? Is the payout instant on Tradeify? Tradeify has payout windows, but once you're approved, it's pretty instant. Yes. I would assume in the future, once Tradeify kind of solidifies its back end on like the payout structure and stuff, they'll get rid of the payout windows. I think the payout windows are more of a safe haven for them to make sure that they have everything financially ready to make the payouts that are needed. And then once they know that that is in place, I am assuming that they will get rid of the payout windows to kind of come up to par with everybody else. I think they kind of took that out of Apex's playbook. And to be honest, I actually don't think that's a bad idea if you're just starting. But like Apex, now that you have the money on the books and you know that you have the money there ready to pay people, like there's no reason to have a payout window. If anything, a payout window is bad for your back-end infrastructure because you're getting a massive load all at once, where where if you are taking payouts every day from the accounts, like eventually, like you're going to get payouts every day, yes, but it's never going to be like a huge influx of payout requests all at once. Hey-o. I did not switch to Tradeivate. This is my Tradeify account, my straight to funded Tradeify account. We want more and ain't enough. What's the discount at Apex because the web doesn't show anything? It's 80% right now. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Aya. No Diddy. Yeah. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Yeah, so Tradeify doesn't offer any Quantower solutions at the moment. So I am essentially forced to use Tradeivate with them at the moment. I tried using your code on my funded futures. It didn't work. So it's because you tried using a credit card, I am assuming. Yep, like Aya just said, it's only with bank do you get the discount with my funded futures now. Ain't no party like a VT party. It does work with Ninja, yes. You can trade anything that Tradeivate can be used on, you can use it. You can use Tradeify. You just can't use Quantower because they don't have a way to use Tradeivate accounts. It's the Tradeivate data feed and login and everything. It's just I just use Tradeivate because I don't like NinjaTrader. Did you see Tick Trader straight to funded plans? They seem very impressive. I just don't like Tick. I've heard bad things about Tick, so I've just stayed away. No payout windows and their own X platform for trading, which looks smooth as silk. Have you used them before? They picked winners? Yeah, I forgot about that. I figured I'd never win. It doesn't look like anyone that's in our chat, unfortunately. There's only 245 people. That's still pretty impressive odds. XXX loaded, ADM, and McCall trades. Wait. McCall? That sounds familiar. I feel like we've seen a McCall in marbles previously. Well, we know he still has... Oh, I was getting ready to say, we know he still has 4 accounts to give away. And he literally, as I was about to say that, said, ready for the next giveaway. So get ready to go back in there and hit enter giveaway again, as we're sitting here waiting for the highs to break so that we could possibly take a trade. My headphones literally are now cutting in and out like every 30 seconds or so. This is ridiculous. Ready for another big load? I just bought Tick one account and started yesterday. Nice price feeds, very user-friendly platform on the straight to funded plans, 50K, 100K. I can take a look into them, but I remember when I looked into them previously, they didn't sit well with me. And I started doing some research and I remember not seeing good things. All right, 100K. So he's going up. He's going up. So he's doing three of the 50Ks, 3 of the 100Ks, and then he's going to do 1 of the 150Ks guaranteed. All right, so this one doesn't say enter giveaway. It just has the little party cone. So I'm assuming that's what you have to click. I guess I think I had to leave the old one first. Oh, it automatically entered you in from last one. Oh, okay. So you don't have to leave and re-enter. It just puts you into the next one, it looks like. But now there's way more people already. How'd that happen? It's probably people like making a second Discord account real quick, which is a lot harder to do. Giveaway is for Tradeify. Here, I'll post the Discord again. I have 20 entries. There you go. There's the that's the Tradeify Discord. That Discord will get you into where they're doing the giveaway. Right now, it says it ends in 8 minutes. They're ending it at 10:37. They're doing 3 100K straight to funded accounts. What are you talking about, Jocko? Yeah. Come here, big boy. Oh crap. Straight up missing possible trade here. No. I would already be in this trade. That's the sucky part. My take profit would be lower though at the moment. Be like right where my cursor is. Wow, I'm pretty sad. I missed that. I didn't even see that happen. I was looking over at my browser. That's my own fault. Damn it. Another perfect trade too. Man, what a good trade too. That was a lot. That would have been like almost $100. Actually, let me see. What does 40 ticks look like? Even if I would have got short here. So no, it would have only been 40 bucks. Never mind. Would have been a good trade though. Would have worked almost instantly. All right. You got 3 minutes to get in the giveaway over at Tradeify's Discord. 3 minutes. Well, dang, we missed our one opportunity of the day. We waited all morning for one trade, and we missed it so far. See if we bounce back up. All because I was looking up tick crap. As I was seeing the pricing and all that crap. Man. Would have just bonered higher? Yeah, you know how that works. Well, it's starting to boner down. All right. 20 seconds. 20 seconds for the giveaway. Tradeify Discord. I'm going to wait until he's done his giveaways to run marbles again. So you have plenty of time to enter for the next marbles race. All right, here we go. Tommy B, Vince, and Coley. Those are the winners. Hopefully that's one of your all second accounts. What? Do you have any YouTube videos on your strategy? Looks like you're grabbing liquidity, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. What's up, Knives? Morning trade worked. Missed this trade. And that's it. Nothing else. Just doing giveaway stuff. Y'all ready for the final giveaway? I need 500 emoji minimum for this one. All right, everybody give him 500 emojis. I mean, it's just gonna be, is he actually gonna do just one of the 150Ks? He's really hyping this up. He should do 3. There was 647 people that entered the last one. Man, missed the one trade it gave me, and I missed it. I feel like a numbnuts. All because I was looking something up. I'm trying to simply check the prices on TickTick and I can't even find a discount code that works to see what the true price is. Who was the one talking about? Quantum. What it was you. What discount code did you use to see what the price would be? I even tried some YouTubers, a couple YouTubers, and they're not working. Scrembo? Scrembo. It says the coupon entered is not valid with any products being purchased. No discount will be applied. All right, let me just get out. Maybe it was something to do with how I signed up. Am I on the right website? It's called the direct something, right? Please know this is a beta release. Today's bug. Tick Trader. Okay, dashboard. Now, where do I get a new account? Yeah, this is them. All right, here we go. It's for straight the fund. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. The direct accounts. All right, 50K, a direct account. Add to basket. Okay, so this is different than the one I was in. Okay, check out. Okay, this looks different than the other one. All right, Screm. Bow. Apply. How come it didn't change the total? All right, let's see if I have to proceed to checkout first. It should just tell you there, no? Please choose payout method. Okay, sure. It did. It's asking for my credit card information. It popped up, but it didn't change the price. All right, let's go back. Oh, well, let me go back. Oh man. This is already getting on my nerves. Lowercase and stuff matters. Oh my. Direct off 50. All right, let's try that one. That sounds like the website one, so that one should work. All right. Let's change it to this one. Apply. Shouldn't it come off? Should it come? Like, look. I put it in, and the price is still the same. It still says $6.99. I mean, obviously it's 50%. I could do the math, right? It's 350. It's still annoying that it doesn't change Like even if I hit checkout, it still says $6.99. Do this, the coupon goes there. Hit that, right? Proceed to checkout and watch. Look, it stays $6.99. Well, you can't see that. It stays $6.99, but then it pops up asking for your credit card. No, I'm not paying that. What if it stays $6.99? Ridiculous. All right, if you were in the old giveaway, I'm assuming you're in this one as well. Oh, he did do 3. Let's go. He juked us. All right, Tradeify doing 3 150K straight to sim funded accounts. Go get in there. I hit leave giveaway on the old one, and then I re-enter it on the new one. I mean, that's what I do by hitting the little party cone. Just to make sure. How do you verify that you're in the giveaway? It should pop up and tell you that you're in the giveaway. If you click the party cone again, it'll tell you, it'll pop up a message saying you have already entered the giveaway. It does the second time. Yeah. So yeah, and just to so what is it right now? 40% off. The 50K accounts at Tradeify are only 300, right? They would be 350 at TickTick. So it's still like just doing the math in my head. So it's $50 difference for the same amount of money, but I get, again, I don't know if TickTick's rules are better. Like I said, I haven't looked into them in quite some time. It does appear that their reviews have gotten better since the last time I've looked. I don't know what their payouts are like. I'll have to do some research. I'll do it on my own time. I'm not going to sit here and talk about them. But I will look into it. On your Discord for the giveaway? No, it's on Tradeify's Discord. Here, I will, this will be the last time I'm doing it because it's the last one they're doing, but. There's the Discord link for Tradeify. Go in there. It's in their giveaways section. They're giving away 3 150K straight to funded sim accounts. All you got to do is go into their giveaway channel and hit the enter giveaway. You shouldn't have to do anything. You should just go in the Discord, and then, I mean, to go into the Discord, it might pop up saying welcome in the rules, and there you might have to click like the check mark or something. But after that, it should pop up all the channels, and then just there should be a giveaways channel. Go in there and click enter giveaway. Once this one is over, we'll run marbles. So it ends in 5 minutes at 10:53. I'm gonna go get a new drink real quick. Yeah, there's no giveaway channel in there. Yeah, there is. Sorry, I don't have a thing for my Discord, but so Tradeify, when you first get in, you might have to click on the check mark in the welcome and rules. Once you do that, I don't think there's anything else you should do. It should pop up the channels over here, and then there should be a giveaway one right here. You got 3 minutes to figure it out. You need a mini fridge? I actually have one, believe it or not. I just have it in the other room. I actually don't mind having to get up and walk though. It gets me up and moving. I don't hate the idea of getting up and moving all the time. Push-ups completed. I did that at the beginning of the year. I actually was doing pretty good. Maybe I'll start doing that again. Where I was doing, I think I could only do like 20, and I ended up getting up to like almost 50, I think it was. But I was doing them until exhaustion. Use code VOLA for 85% off pharmaceutical products for you, Johnson & Johnson. Let's go. Did you hit the little check mark, ASR? Bernardo, I gave you the Discord. You go in the Discord. You got to get inside the Discord, and then it should pop up a giveaways tab. Inside the giveaways tab, you would click it, and then it just says enter giveaway, or there's a little party cone. Restart it, go 5 sets of 20. Well, that's what I ended up doing. I was doing that at the end. And then I just stopped. I don't know why I stopped. Yeah, man, it's... I fell off the wagon for a bit. Well, the giveaway is about to end in 50 seconds, so you got 50 seconds to figure it out, guys. I don't know. I've been saying it for a while. If you've been here the whole time, I don't know what to tell you. That's why you don't wait till the last second. I don't know. I don't remember what I had to do to get into the server, so I can't walk you through it. I'm sorry. I mean, usually if there's a welcoming page or something, you just have to click the check mark or something, and it looks like that's what most people did. So I don't know if you had to. Please, yeah, it says please click the green check mark once you have read these rules. This will give you roles to access the other channels. Thank you. So yeah, you just have to click the green check mark. If it doesn't work after that, I don't know what to tell you. But it just ended now anyway, so. Kenny, Goddog 1278, and Doohube. I don't recognize any of those names. 781 people. Man, we're gonna just V right back down again. Was that like a big liquidity grab from the big guys? Let me look at the volume on the oh, I'm on this one anyway, so volume wasn't that crazy actually, so I wouldn't even say that was like a huge liquidity grab. I mean, it obviously was, but to an extent. All right, let's run marbles. I wondered how many duplicate accounts these people had. In Discord, it's a lot harder because you have to verify the accounts to get in most of the servers. I don't know if they have it set that way, but like in mine, you have to have a verified account to even get in the server. I'm never taking the trash out, and they are way bigger than me. What? This is Quantower, yes. I thought I was on Tradeify. I have both of them, so this is Tradeify. So right now I'm using my funded futures with Quantower, which is this, And then for Tradeify, if I want to trade on my straight to funded accounts with Tradeify, I trade on this is Tradeify, which then I have to click over as well. And this is Tradeify. So two different platforms at the moment. If Tradeify offered a solution to where I could use Quantower, I totally would. I like Quantower the most, but unfortunately they do not. And I am pretty sure they're not going to be offering they're not going to be offering I know they're not going to be offering Rhythmic. Whether they go a different route like DX feed or something like that could be used with Quantower, I don't know. But Brett did tell me at one point that they're not going to use Rhythmic because of all the problems they've had with the other firms and stuff. He just has no interest in using a data provider that has those kind of issues. Yeah, Quantower is pretty nice. I love me some Quantower. It does everything I want it to do. I kind of low-key use it as my main, like even when I'm trading on Tradeivate, I have it up next to my, I don't have a thing where it shows my whole screen, but I have it next to this chart. When I'm going to trade, I will be looking at my Quantower chart, but I'll be clicking the buttons on the Tradeivate chart, if that makes sense. But the only reason I keep the whole chart up is so that you guys can see it, if that makes sense. All right, let's do some marbles. I agree. Let's do some marbles. We're probably over 100 at this point. Yeah, until I get to the screen. You'd think I would have been there by now. All right, closing it up. Crawford, you snuck in there. You snuck in there. $99. We were so close. Tony Gold is the winner. Can we get more than 2 marbles to the end this time? That is the question. After the, I'm gonna start the I'm going to start the poll after we start the race. 50K My Funded Future starter account giveaway in 3, 2, 1. All you gotta do is win. Visible ID, first one down. All right, the poll is gonna be which lasers to get rid of inside of here. There's 4 colors. You got 4 options: pink, yellow, blue, or green. Pink, yellow, blue, or green. Sorry, I'm trying to get to where we can watch while I do this. Yeah. Tim, I feel like a bad person right now. What'd you do? Frog over. What'd you do? Oh, because you're in first? Is that why? I can't stop watching live meltdowns. Dude, I already did that this morning. Don't feel bad. There's so many videos of just the live meltdowns. It's great. He hit up my mom, and nothing new there. If I don't make it, I need a manager. I think you're probably gonna need a manager then. GDT is gonna need one too. Visible ID. I thought you had a code VOLA. No. It's not even the lasers killing most of them. It's like they like rise up out of there. No, we didn't get one through. All that waiting for that. Instant karma. I'm doing it right now, so it's funny. Exclamation point marbles. Yeah, we're not getting rid of those. I'll get rid of the the lasers, but I ain't getting rid of that. I think that's just part of the track, baby. So makes it. That's what makes it. That's what makes it tough. If we made it too easy to get through there, then we'd have way too many marbles at the end. Ho! Those all came through at once. Exclamation point marbles, get them in! Get them in! We'll do the next race at 11:11. 11:11. You got 11 minutes. 11:11 for good luck. And are we gonna come back down and break the lows of the open? Man. I just want this cough to go away, man. It sucks. Recap the Apex rules, please. The buffer. Yeah, give me 1 sec, because I'm gonna go recap on myself in my video that I made. I don't want to give you false information. Like I said, I'm not using them personally until they have a 90% off sale, and for that reason, I haven't really kind of kept up to date with everything. No, I'm not done with Apex. I plan on using them. I just haven't been using them, so I haven't really kept up with the new rules that just came out. I just remember making the video, so I kind of paid attention for that, but you know how it is, use it or lose it kind of thing. Oh, right. Okay. So the safety net, or the buffer, if you get the 52,600 like you normally would have had to get a payout, you can no longer take out all 2,000 to get to, you can't take out the max of 2,000 anymore. You can only take out 500. For every dollar you want more than 500, you have to make that over the 52,600. Does that make sense? Hold on. I downloaded a little drawing tool. Let's see if it works in this scenario. Okay. Oh, crap. How do I turn it to the pointer? Okay. No. What? There's got to be a way. Here, I'll just turn this first. And then I'll click it. All right. So anyways, so you have 52.6. You can only take out 500. Oh, this is, my handwriting is not great using this thing. If you wanted to take out 2,000, you would have to go all the way up to, you'd have to add 1,500 to this. So that would be what? 54. No, 55.1. Sorry. So you would have to get to 55,100. Is that right? You know what? Let's just do it this way. Since I'm just using numbers. So 52.6 is what you would need to take out 500. So to get 2,000, you would have to, it's 54,100. Man, my math, I am not good at mathing in the morning. So you would not need to get the 54,100 to take out 2,000. It's still a max for, see, now I don't, see if they updated it on their, I have a feeling they might not have updated this yet, but six payout and beyond. Okay. Oh, right. I even put that in the video. I'm stupid. So after the 6 payout, starting from the 6 payout, traders can access 100% of their profits. So, and it doesn't say it has to be a max payout or anything. So you could take the minimum $500 payout 6 times in a row, I'm assuming, and then get 100%. But it's saying you could get moved to a live account. So I'm assuming some people, I guess that's a risk you take by only taking out 500 to try to just always have it in there. But they're tracking if you make the same amount per withdrawal anyway. But that's what it's saying. Faster access to full payouts because now you don't have to wait for the payout windows, etc. Hopefully that answers your question. I think they moved it up too far. They should have changed the buffer to like 1,500 and not 2,500. Well, that was always their buffer. They're not taking the payouts away at that amount. Like here it is. Required minimum balance to request a payout, aka the safety net. You still only need to get the 52,600. But what they're doing is they're limiting the amount that you can take out until you build the buffer higher. They're preventing you from taking the money and killing the account. But they didn't really, if anything, Quantum, though, they made things so much easier. This is the one thing that they kind of took a weird direction in. But if you think about it from a consistency standpoint and trying to actually find good traders, like, it makes perfect sense. It sucks as the trader, but you're also paying sometimes $17 to get started on one of these accounts, to have access to a 50K account. And then if they have the $85 lifetime fee, they're giving you access to a 50K account for $102. A lifetime account, if they end up doing that. I don't know if they'll try to take away the $85 lifetime account when they finally do a 90% off sale again. But it's kind of crazy. Like, they're definitely the cheapest. So with that, you get more rules. But in a way, they went back on a lot. Like, they allow DCA again. there's a lot of things that they do well. And I mean, they're the biggest for a reason. Like, they're the biggest prop firm out there for a reason, and it's not even close. But with that comes, you know, some interesting rules. So I think that they're moving in the right direction. I think they're going to make a slow and steady comeback to the top. And I think it's just a matter of time before they come out with their own straight the funded, once they have all these new rules in place. So we'll see. And I could be totally off base there, but that's my gut feeling. I felt good about Apex for a while. You guys know I wouldn't try shoving shit down your throat. That's just not who I am. A lot of YouTubers out there are very hasty in their talking points. I will gladly wait weeks before putting something out if I deem it necessary. And there will be some things that you don't see me talk about at all. Because either I am that uninformed or I can't find out enough information. That's one thing I try to like enforce on it. It's 11:11, by the way. It's one thing I try to enforce in your brains of everyone that watches me. I am not here to make money off of you. I am here to be alongside you. Okay? If I make any money off of you from using my affiliate codes, that is me saying thank you for hopefully being there for you, giving you correct information, for being someone that you can trust in this industry where you can't trust 99% of people, 99.9% of people. So I want to be that person that you can trust. I want to be that 0.1%. And if using my code is a way to say thank you, then thank you. And that's all. I mean, that's all there is to it. But that's the community I look to grow here, because that's the only people I want to be around. I don't want to be around these people that are out to make a buck. That's not why I'm here. I want to make my money from trading. I want to be a trader first. I've always been that way, and I will continue to always be that way. I have morals, and I want to teach my kids these same morals. And for that reason, you will never see me sell out unless it's like $1 million for under the table stuff. And I mean, yes, that under the table stuff. Didn't we talk about this last week? Oh man, I must be really still thinking about it if I'm still talking about it. All right, closing it up. You're welcome. You're welcome, daughter. You will never be the #1 YouTuber with that mentality. I never planned to be the #1 YouTuber with that mentality. I want to be a YouTuber that people just come to because they know they're going to get legitimacy. That's it. If it takes me somewhere, then so be it. If not, then I'm perfectly fine staying in my lane. All right, 87. Let me get this started and then I'll read what you said, Crawford. I just don't want to forget the number. Oh, we got to get rid of the lasers. Hold on. Which lasers? Pink? Oh, you guys don't like the pink lasers? All right. 87, 87, 87, 87, 87. 87's in my head. You guys remember it too, just in case. 87. Yeah, AS. I knew exactly what you were saying. Yeah, we're buddies, buddy pals. We're best friends. All right, here we go. Pink lasers gone. Oh, is it because they were the first ones? Clever, clever. All right, okay. I see what you guys did there. It wasn't that you didn't like the pink ones. It was just they were the first ones. I might have missed it, but what happened with Scott? Has it been 3 weeks by now? So no, you didn't miss anything. I just kind of all the other YouTubers kind of covered it because he came out and changed the rules and still hasn't paid people, and it's very clear that he's only paying people once people buy accounts. Like, he's openly admitted that the daily revenue that he's making, like he's using that to pay people. So I figured there was enough coverage of what was going on already that I didn't really have to make a video about it. So yeah, that was it. All right, 87, 87, 87, 87. See, if you repeat it enough, you're bound to remember it. All right, here we go. 50K, my funded futures accounts up for grabs. All you got to do is beat the track minus those pink lasers now, and you are the winner. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Bruno, first one down. We did not hit the bands once today, even with all that volatility at the open. Shocker. I thought we would have today. I thought today was going to be a special day, you know? I thought we might have a special day. Jocko, you got this? You got this, Jocko? Some people getting lasered, some people falling off the sides. A lot of familiar names in there. A lot of familiar names. Kevin Baker, man, I think it's time to go back to the golf map after this. What do you think? Oh, that left one, man. They shoot left quite a bit there, huh? Look at that, man. Paper, man. Look at that. They're shooting way left. I feel like we've, on average, had about 30 to 40 go into the lasers. So we're right on par, right on par. All right, let's see if getting rid of the first set of lasers does anything. I don't know what... You know what I just noticed? I guess they can't all drop down in woods. I was like, I wonder if anyone drops off the back here, but I guess not. Oh, we got one through already. Jen's through. If we get more than 2, A is through. I'll say that the getting rid of those lasers was a success if we can get at least one more. Chet's through. Okay. We at least, guys, that's a 50% improvement. That's a 50% improvement. We got 3 shots here. Jen's going to be first. Jen's rolling. Here we go. Jen's a rolling. Way left. Way left for Jen. A is down. Aya is... Oh, she's got to come back right. Nope, to the left. Close. Chet Milk. Last opportunity of this one. Kind of a little right. Could be. No, it went right. No. You got to roll right off the tip of the spade. Did not happen. Exclamation point marbles. Aya messed it up. She messed it up. You called out one prop firm 2 months ago when many did not, and now today everyone sees you were right 2 months ahead of others. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? 87, 87, 87. I say it all the time. I will not talk about something passionately, or most likely at all, if I don't know what I'm talking about. But if I do know what I'm talking about, you'll see me get passionate about it. So I was actually warning everybody about them before he said the N-word. But once he said the N-word, I think that's when everybody started to be like, yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, it wasn't hard to predict. So believe it or not, I was telling everyone to be careful of them before I even knew who Scott was. Just based on the fact that they went straight to funded and they had no rules. And they didn't charge enough. They didn't charge enough money for you to have no rules and all those accounts. Every problem that Apex had You think that you're just going to magically not get those people, and you're getting rid of the evaluation phase that they had to go through before it was 1 day to pass? Like, Apex was having these problems when it was 7 days to pass an eval account. And they were having these issues with the rules that they had. So you think you're going to come in, let people skip the eval for not a lot of money, and have no rules and not have problems? Like, come on. It was just common sense. Like, I said, what's 2 plus 2? Like, I mean, come on. Yep. And you know what? If it takes me 2 months at a time to earn 1 or 2 viewers' loyalty, knowing that that's just who I am and how it'll always be, then so be it. I'll take 1 to 2 viewers that are loyal viewers every 1 to 2 months. Because you know what? I plan to be here for a long time, because I hopefully figure out how to make a lot of money from trading, right? That's everyone's goal here. Wait, Kamala canceled her speech? Oh, I've been waiting all morning for it. Did they even like announce when she was going to do it? She's still on a phone call with her camera app. You know, when everyone said, you know, that was a fake phone call, you know, it is possible to go to your, I'm giving her the total benefit of the doubt here, but it is possible to go to your camera app while you're on a phone call. Like, she could have, like, some people have it set as like the side button. So like you can hold the side button and it'll go to your camera. So she might've did that by accident while on the call. I'm just saying. Yeah, Quantum, 100%. Yeah. I used to refer to them as a cult, because like once you're inside of a cult, you know no different. So, but it is what it is. All these other channels can grow as quickly as they want, but guess what? They're the ones dealing with, I don't want to call them all morons, but there's a reason why you don't see a lot of people in here asking dumb questions, because I don't attract the dumb people. Well, except for Froggo. Sorry, Froggo. And Zishan. Can't forget about Zishan. two of my besties. Just calling them out. But they know that I can call them out, because they are my besties. They're my besties. Haha. Zishan laughed before he knew I was going to include him in that. He said LOL, and then he's like, oh man. So yeah, the main reason is, I've always said this even when I was trading stocks, by the way, that I want you guys to learn from me. And like, if I make mistakes, I want you to learn from my mistakes. If I do something good, I want you to learn from something that I do good. Like, every time you listen to a podcast or a YouTube video or anything, the whole point of it is to hopefully grab that like one golden nugget that no one else heard, or everyone else heard, right? Grab that one nugget that will help you advance yourself. Right? So if on a daily basis I can do that, maybe every day I give you that like 1.1% that makes you better, then that makes me feel better knowing that I can help you in that way. And I'm not saying I'm some expert, but I am the only one out here that's just straight shooting, just 100% straight shooting. I still fail. To find someone that is 100% straight shooting. I don't know anyone else that does it. And every time, keep this in mind with recent history. Every time I think I find somebody and I try to get close to them, I find out that they're not 100% straight shooting, and I start to distance myself from them. You guys see me do it all the time. I start to talk to people, and then I start to not talk to people. And there's usually a reason. Yeah, guys, can someone let Aya know that I'm gonna stop talking to her? I haven't found out a way to tell her yet, and I don't want her to get mad. Exclamation point, Barbos, get them in. Get him in. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up the speech. Did you say something about the speech? I leave on my own. As you should, as you should. Kamala Harris. Defeat speech. Oh, I mean just speech. Harris to concede defeat to Trump in evening speech, sources say. How to watch Kamala Harris concession speech. She probably hates that it's being called that. When will Kamala Harris give her concession speech? I need one that's like new. Okay, this one's from 15 minutes ago. As per tradition, the losing party in a presidential election makes a speech in which they concede defeat to the other candidate. After losing... After losing the 2020 election, Donald Trump did not make a traditional concession speech. Months later, in a statement on January 7th, he did say there would be a transition of power on January 20th. Maybe she's going to do something like that. Kamala Harris' concession speech will take place at her alma mater, Howard University. The concession speech will likely be broadcast on all major networks. It doesn't say anything about a time or anything. Do you think she'll still maybe she didn't prepare a concession speech, so they didn't have one prepared. They only had the teleprompter loaded with a victory speech, so now they need a day to prepare it, you know? How bad do you think Billie Eilish feels? The day before the election, she sold out, and it wasn't even for the winner. Crazy. Crazy. Ah, man, the coughing. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good one. I don't see any updates. I don't see anything about canceling a speech. Where'd you see that, Froggo? Is that on X? That's where I should probably be looking, not Google. XQC loses $700,000 bet on Kamala Harris in election. What idiots. He wanted everyone to know that it was still Donnie McNabby poo. I knew it was him, but he wants everyone else to know. That was Ishan who said that? Oh. I recognize you. I actually almost bet on Trump, but I was like, you know what? I'm not betting on politics. But sure enough. Matt Walsh, need help urgently. Please post the best examples of lib meltdowns in the thread below. I'm deeply concerned that I may be missing some of the best ones, and I don't want to miss any because they make me very happy. Thank you. Oh, do we go through this together? Let's run marbles, and then after marbles, we'll go through it. You guys want to go through that with me? Let's run some marbles. Let's run the marbles. All right, closing it up. Rayu, did you sneak in there? I got a feeling you were already in there. Here we go. 89, 99999. Here we go for a 50K My Funded Futures starter account worth 76 smackaroos in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Code VOLA. If that's not a good sign of somebody winning, I don't know what is. Ooh, wee. Man, I could not do that yesterday. I am definitely feeling better. Even Donald Trump Jr. said, show me the memes. It's my second all-nighter in a row, and I'm too tired to search for them. Send them below. This is going to be glorious. Oh, I can't. I don't even want to X out of some of this stuff because I don't want to, like, get it wrong. All right. Down into the shop. Froggo holding up the back. Somebody stuck? No, no one's stuck. Let's watch Froggo. See what Froggo does here. Oh, he's gonna make it. Good job, Froggo. Good job. Aya, no. Karen made it. So this time next week, if anyone is interested, I will be going to lunch with Mr. Jason. I don't know if he's still in here, but I was supposed to go to lunch with him today, but as you guys can tell, I'm still not feeling great. Oh, Froggo, no! Karen, first one into the laser pile. See if she makes it. No, didn't even get to the second set of lasers. But yeah, I'm obviously not feeling good. TCG Andy's still here! Going up and over! Get in there! TCG Andy's alive! He's still here! Come on, we need at least 2 or 3. Well, we're going to move it back just to next Wednesday. We got 2. 3? All right, 3 is the new standard. 3 is the new standard. I was up until Trump made a speech, so I feel you. But I did take a pretty lengthy nap yesterday. TCG Andy. Down we go. You're way left, sir. Way left. Not even close. Nicholas Brabant. That's going to veer left. It's got a shot. It's got a shot. No. And Sandy way left. I really thought Nicholas was about to win. Exclamation point marbles. Let's get it. Not only was I up until 3:30, but I had to get up at 6:30. To get the kids out for school. So yeah, I'm running on fumes. If it wasn't for the long ass nap I took yesterday, today would have like really sucked. All right, it's time. It's time. First, I'm gonna watch this from Elon. I don't. Holy eardrums! I'm glad you guys didn't get bamboozled by that. Oh, you guys can hear it? Oh, I thought it. Dang it, my bad. Why didn't you tell me? All right, here we go.
Put on notice, if you fuck around with us, if you do something bad to us, we are going to do things to you that have never been done before.
The forgotten men and women of our country will be forgotten no longer. 2024 is our final battle. They stole our
Oh, I'm totally gonna get demonetized for this. That's all good.
The future does not belong to globalists. The future belongs to patriots.
The activation word, Ronald McDonald.
We will drive out the globalists.
All patriots go.
We will cast out the communists. America will start winning again. Winning like never before. We will bring back our jobs. We will bring back our borders. And we will bring back our dreams.
America! All right, I gotta watch this one too. Joe Rogan giving. If you watch UFC, that's pretty great. All right, let's see what this one
I
is.
want to take a moment to congratulate the DNC on losing another election to Donald Trump. You replaced me with a candidate who has the same life. My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump, it's your boy Dank Brandon here. I want to take a moment to congratulate the DNC on losing another election to Donald Trump. You replaced me with a candidate who has the same likability as Greasy, hobo taint and expected to win, and they say I'm the retarded one. The Democrats said that I was too old, that I was too slow, that I was a joke. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris blew both of them. I shouldn't have said that. But seriously, I mean, first Hillary loses to Donald and now Kamala. This man has beaten more women than Doug Emhoff. Anyways, congrats on losing to Hitler again. I hope he locked you all up this time. Thank Brandon out. My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump.
Oh
Put on
man.
notice, if you fuck around with us,
All right, so this is where this all started. Oh, this is an actual person crying. I just woke up and saw the results, and I swear to God, I'm done with you self-hating, disgusting, racist bitches. Okay? I don't I don't really understand what that means. Still my favorite clip of the night.
So you asked, are there any places that the vice president is overperforming Joe Biden in 2020? So we could show you that. As
Oh
well.
yeah, this is the counties.
Harris
There's none.
overperforming in 2020.
Holy smokes.
There you go. So let this go away and see if there's anything on the east side there.
Literally nothing?
Literally nothing.
Literally not one county?
So you asked, are there any places that the vice president
not
is
state,
overperforming
not
Joe Biden in
state,
2020?
not a single county did she overperform versus Joe Biden in 2020. That is great. It's time. Waking up to meltdown algorithms post-election.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I hate that the sound's like off.
And the reason is
Election results got you down. Maybe this will help.
things sometimes don't work out for a reason. And the reason is that you screwed up. Everything is going to be okay. Eventually, you will be dead and won't have to deal with any of this shit. Stop living in the past. You hated your life back then, too. You will get through this, and you don't really have a choice.
This is true.
Be proud of how much you have accomplished.
Kramer did it
Nobody ever
again.
expected
Inverse
much
Kramer.
from you. Whenever someone asks how you are, just make up a lie. Like I'm fine. No one wants to hear about your problems.
So
Don't
messed
let
up.
anyone make you feel bad about yourself. That's your job. And nobody does it better than you.
I keep looking over at the chart because we're heading back up to the highs. All right, so here's an actual, maybe.
We may not have rights tomorrow.
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
That has to be fake. That last one had to be fake.
Anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. Right now, I'm just not. I can't fucking deal with this shit right now.
This one has to, that one has to be fake.
And I have never experienced anything.
Look, I'm all for jokes, but if she seriously thought that she was gonna wake up being a slave the next day because Donald Trump won the election, then I am just scared for that person in general. Because the amount of misinformation that you had to have been fed to actually believe that, I don't even, I hope that's a joke. These people have believed in the lie and had so much hope in that.
Like this, I never thought I would in this country. No, wait, I'm so stressed.
I really hope it's a lie. Or I hope that, I really hope that one was staged. This guy, I mean, he actually looked pretty upset.
Fucking orange pumpkin, you just can't. I hate you, you fucking orange pumpkin. You just costed me one of the most important people in my life, my dad. Donald Trump, I hate you. You will never be president again. You don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. My life's okay. I'm a white woman, but my friends are not gonna be okay.
They really do believe that shit, don't they?
Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so pissed off. Fuck! 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 God damn it!
Would I get more views if I did that?
I'm gonna win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus. I'm scared to go to sleep.
This is her again.
I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
That's got to be fake. I mean, that has to be fake, right?
Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like,
Oh wait, there's more to it.
Why are y'all Trump supporters?
She's not really crying though. That's fake. That's fake. She's not even really crying.
I can't do this no more. I should have kept my vote to myself because I knew it didn't fucking matter. I knew it didn't.
I just love how that green screen jump in there. No, all right, look. Before we continue any of this, on the real, before we laugh at any more people, because I like to think that I'm laughing with them and not at them, but in this case we are laughing at them, which isn't right, okay? I think it's not what I want to teach my kids. It's okay to laugh at somebody if they're willing to laugh at themselves, right? That is okay. But if you're just laughing at somebody because of something that they believe in or something that they did, that's not okay. But what I really hope is that they AKA the people that were so far left that they actually believe some of this stuff. Hopefully this is a wake-up call for them to actually maybe take a step back and be like, wait a minute, were they lying to us? Is there something I should have actually have been paying attention to that I wasn't? Like, I hope that that's what this serves as for a lot of people, that, wait, why did Trump not only win, he didn't cheat, and he won the popular vote? Like, what am I missing here? Right? Hopefully that clicks. Hopefully it clicks into their head that something's going on, and it's a wake-up call for them to hopefully figure something out for themselves. And that there's a reason they call them woke nation, because they need to be woke the F up. Anyone else see the Curve episode where Larry asks a person voting for the other candidate if they want to just leave since they cancel each other out? Really? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. What goes around comes around. If we arrogantly mock others today, then tomorrow someone will mock us. I know, but we're not doing our service. Like, I feel like it's okay right now. It's a haste emotional reaction, and it is funny, but it's part of competition. I get it. But yeah, what happened to the millions of ballots that were on fire? I don't think it was millions. It was just like a couple drop boxes, wasn't it? I don't think it was that many. You're talking about the ones in Philadelphia, or I think it was Philadelphia. Isn't that where they've lit the ballot boxes on fire? Which doesn't even make sense, because Philadelphia is Democratic. They kept saying towards the end that's why they wouldn't call it, because there was still so many votes from Philadelphia that hadn't come in, that they were thinking that it could, like, she still had a shot. But the more that they came in, the more Trump was pulling away. So they were net delta for Trump, which was hilarious, because it's like they're expecting Harris to hopefully make a comeback. That's why they weren't calling Pennsylvania, because of Philadelphia. And then he just kept pulling away every time they would report more numbers. And then they finally called it. And I think Fox News was the first one to call it. And then from there on out, the rest of them just kind of followed. MSNBC, I think, was like one of the last ones, but everyone expected that because they were as left as you can get. But all right, let's continue. I just love how he doesn't even talk.
I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the pain of this situation, and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together, and women from I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the...
She looks like she's about to cuss us out.
It's alright, I feel that way too. It's alright.
Oh, no.
We feel that way together, okay? Let it out. Let it out.
She looks like she should be oh, god damn it. I told you she was about to yell at us. It's all for views, Kavan. It's all for views.
Red Mirage Blue Shift. Red Mirage Blue Shift. Remember. Red Mirage Blue Shift. Red Mirage Blue Shift. Red Mirage Blue Shift. Red Mirage Blue Shift. Red Mirage Blue Shift.
Is all red. I am not going to emotionally recover from this year. What a shit show. Oh, you know what's gonna send me over the edge actually is if I see one post where people are like, oh, make sure to hydrate and breathe and take care of yourself. No.
What do you mean no? They're trying to help. Like, oh my god.
He does end up
We haven't
winning
seen
again.
this one.
All of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like we're scared for our lives, we're scared for our friends. Like you have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency.
These people are so misinformed, it's crazy.
How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country. It's so
says a meltdown with a side of Adam's apple.
It's so terrifying. How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol?
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ
Oh,
person in your life, if you
man.
have anyone in your life who's not white, how did we get here? Someone tell me, please.
How did we get here? Look at your, see, this is the part that really gets me, because it's like, put yourself in their shoes, right? I can understand where she's coming from because she's been that misinformed, etc. But now put yourself in my shoes and ask that same exact question. How did we get to the point where a biological male looks like a female, can talk the way that she does, be misinformed the way that she does, and still rant the way that they do? I don't understand it. I really don't. This one, I saw this one yesterday. Matt Break, states where Donald Trump is your president. Got to include Alaska and Hawaii in there too. I told you so. Oh yeah, I wonder how Mark Cuban's doing today. All those celebrities, man. All those celebrities that jumped on. Yeah, some of these were pretty good too.
The story that it's hard to, I think this is a big, huge part of the story that it's hard to even digest fully at this moment. But you have Elon Musk, who owns Twitter, X, whatever we're calling it these days, X, who is a disinformation.
You notice they did that a lot.
And now has a direct, could potentially have a direct line to the Oval Office.
They kept saying that last night. Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it. It's like they were informed to do that. Like Twitter, X, like make it known that they don't know like who's going to be, or like what the company is now or whatever. Well, that's what I'm really hoping, Jack of all trades, is that once he gets into office, that he just starts anything that's legal for Trump to release, he should be releasing. Whether it's like the Diddy stuff, the wow, I'm drawing a huge brain fart. The Epstein file, like all the Epstein stuff. He even went on saying that he could do some of the JFK stuff now. Just all of it. Like, why not, right? You know you can't run for another term. If it's legal to do it, everyone wants to know. Like, the truth is what matters. The truth is real freedom. You know Elon is going to push for it. Like start firing people, the people that are clearly just bad at their job and should not be there anymore. Just fire them. You can now. How he kept saying they're going to take clearances away from the people that were committing fraud, like for his, for the cases against him, as well as for the election stuff when they were trying to get them kicked off the ballots and whatnot, like with the SEC and everything. Like, just fire them, take their clearances away. Like, without their clearances, they can't do their job. Code VOLA got me to the front of the voting lines. Let's go. I mean, it's just, it's just disgusting, the amount of disinformation, the misinformed people, like, and that I do blame social media a lot, because I will tell you, when I started researching, and keep in mind, this was month, like almost a year ago, probably. Well, I'd say like probably like 8 months ago, I started researching like presidency policies and stuff like that, because I like to stay informed. I try to stay as informed as I can. But I'll tell you, once I started leaning one way, I noticed that my feed on YouTube, even on X and like stuff like that, it all started to lean with me, right? It only started to show me that stuff. And it's kind of like when you're scrolling through Instagram, like I only look at joke memes and stuff like that on Instagram, just to send to my wife and my friends. But yeah, we're going to do marbles. Yeah, we'll do marbles at 12. But that's all it shows me now. Like, it doesn't show me anything else. And it's scary to think that we're in that type of world where if you start to lean left per se, and you start going down the rabbit hole, if you keep going down the rabbit hole and your mind is easily controlled and you're like a gullible type person, they're going to just keep pushing it and they're going to shove it down your throat. And then I guess that I'm assuming that's what happens now. Like, I really do blame social media for that. They put you in an algorithm and they just get you. They really do. All right, we'll stop with this. We'll go back to the charts. We are still just kind of hanging out up here at the highs. We'll run marbles at 12. And, but yeah, the algorithms, man, they're crazy. They'll get you. You gotta be careful with them. Let's get some music back on.
This guy's career is flashing in his eyes. At least you're not him, right? Career? This guy's like 90 years old. His career's over, okay? He's like making money. Oh, these guys are looking more lively. Come on, lick them in. Drinking fucking caffeine over there. He's got the Red Bull. Like, all right, we can do this.
Alan.
Didn't need it.
Oh my
God. Didn't need it.
I agree, didn't need it.
This guy's career is flashing in his eyes. At least you're not him, right? Career? This guy's like 90 years old. His career's over, okay? He's like making money. Oh, these guys are looking more lively. Come on, lick them in. Drinking fucking caffeine over there. He's got the Red Bull.
It looks like XQC, there's a live video of him cashing out. So he actually bet $835,000 total on her to win, but he cashed out 135,000 of it before the official decision was made. But at that time, he had already lost 700 grand of it. An idiot. Yeah, this is true. That's actually why X is kind of nice, because it is being fact checked. The problem with X though is, I don't know if this is true, but I did hear this stat yesterday, and I should probably look it up myself before saying this, but keep that in mind. I'm letting you know that I don't know if this is fully true. But apparently it was like something like 18% of the content that's posted on X provides 100%, or like 95 to 90, whatever it was, like 95+% of the content. 18% of the total users of X provide 95+% of the content being posted on X. And then it's something even more of like 5% of the 18% are 80% of that 95%. So basically what they're saying is it's a very small scale of people versus users that actually post on X, which isn't that bad, but if they're being fact checked, I don't see a problem with it. Has anyone noticed that like 16 million fewer people voted this time than last time? Really? I'd actually find that surprising. Are all the votes not in yet? 2020 total votes. The popular vote. Let's bring out the calculator real quick. 812835001 was Biden plus 74223,975. So that's 155 million. Let's go over to this year, 2024 total votes. Yeah, so far it is. I mean, they haven't even counted. They haven't even called Michigan, Alaska, Arizona. They haven't called all these states. Maine, Nevada, Arizona. They haven't even called all the states yet. So all the, yeah, some of the, Arizona's only at 61%, Nevada 84%, Arizona 60%. There's a lot of ones that haven't finished yet. Yeah, they're saying Trump's going to end with over 300 electoral votes based on the way that it's going. Some states wait until the next day to finish the count. Arizona, apparently, they were just straight up not counting, it seemed like. But yeah, like right now they're at, we'll just say 67 million plus trumpets. We'll just say 72. So yeah, it's only right now, it's, what'd you say? 16 million? Yeah, it's about that right now. Is there that many votes still left to be counted? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Arizona was at 53. They were at like 0% for the 4 to 5 hours after the polls closed. They were at 0%. It's like they were trying to be some crazy like swing state and hoping that it was going to create some media coverage or something, and it just didn't pan out. Little did they know, they weren't needed. That could be it too. That could be it too. Visible ID said there was no enthusiasm for Harris, so a lot of people just sat this one out. Could be. All right, let's play some marbles. Oh, you guys have until I get to the right spot. Oops. Alrighty. Let's see if we can't get a winner here. Closing it up. I wanted to hear Kamala. She will. She'll say something. Or maybe they just voted third party. Never know. What state was it that said it was like 24% independents? And they were polling that like 60% of them were leaning Republican. This was that Pennsylvania or was it Florida? I don't remember who it was. Some state reported that they had 24%. 24% of the registered voters were independent. 96. No, it wasn't Maryland. Ah, crap. Alrighty, here we go. My Funded Futures 50K starter accounts giveaway starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Pulsar, first one down. All you got to do is finish the map. Finish the map. Finish the map. Finish the map. The super delegates. It was definitely interesting watching that all unfold. I will say the left gun here, the hearts, are not very nice to people. I feel like those miss the most. So far, the spades have missed. The hearts haven't missed at all. It's kind of funny that I said that. This one, it's the spades. The spades are getting destroyed. Guys, if you could change, don't go spades. All right, we still got 40. That's not bad. 41. All right, through the laser shit show. Who could squeeze through? I see. You want to hit the top or just roll over like Saber. Look at that. Beautiful. Now 1. We got 2. We got... Oh, no, you're on the sides. I can't see the side. Oh, okay, we got 4. 5. 6. We still got people alive. Could you imagine Sly Fox winning? F1, you're still in there. Oh, you dropped in between that little area right there. You dropped in there. All right, Saber flies first. That actually has a shot. That's got a shot. Yes! Yes! Saberfly! Let's go! Supernova, how did you even lose your speed like that? Let's go, Saberfly! Ooh! Wee! Let's go! Hit me up in Discord. Send me the screenshot that you know you need. You've been around. Trump winning and then you. It is your day, sir. We are making America great again. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think we're going to end on that. Well, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here until we get Saber hooked up. But once I get Saber hooked up, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to try to take a nap again. I am starting to fade just a little bit. And I would like to try to take a nap before the kids get home. So Saber, do you remember what you have to do? I'm going to post the link to the Discord. If you're not in there, feel free to join. Guys, we have a lot of fun in there. Pretty much everything that we talk about, we do in there during the day when we're not live. So if you want to come join us, just jump into the off topic. We post our P&Ls on pretty much every day that we take trades. I only post them from my funded accounts. I don't usually post them from the eval accounts, but you're more than welcome to. I also have a payouts page in there, so if you get a payout, we like to celebrate those. And then we do have a chat room where we try to keep that chat specific to trading. And then we have the off-topic room where we go wild. We go wild in there. But all right, Saberfly knows what to do. He'll be back tomorrow too. So if for some reason he says I didn't hook him up, you guys will hear it from him first. But with that said, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna obviously stay here to take care of him, but I'm gonna end the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm so glad somebody won. That's awesome. And I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Peace.